Hello and welcome. I'm trying to get a video recorded. This one's got to work, but I'm limited to 5 minutes. So let's get started. Weekly time frame, significant $14 level. Never went through it, never broke down, because anytime you have a key point, supported resistance, if you break it, oftentimes it's a fast move. Case in point here, you break resistance, nice green moves higher, and that's where resistance was established from the new rising average. Support found, break, bullish. Resistance established, huge break lower, but holding within the band. Break resistance, huge move higher. Now we're establishing resistance again, well above the 18 average. There's nothing stating that it's got to stop going higher, but it obviously can. It needs a retracement at some point. Let's move this on now to the monthly chart. And within this, the 18 average is relatively simple. 26 was a huge support level. And when it finally broke below it, significant move to what then was the 18 and then the 14 levels. So those are the significant support levels within this bear market. 26, 18, and 14. And within the whole time, 18 average and the same downward trend, never really even getting above the 18 average of closes, let alone the highs, and that was until the last 4 months. As we can see here, the downward momentum has stopped. 18 average is now rising as there's been several green candles, 6 of the last 7. Okay, so now for reversal trend, I need resistance established. It's already hit 21, so if that's the number, that's the number. But I'm looking for, at some point, the correction back to the band, then the break of resistance, sort of like I was showing on the weekly chart as it was breaking out big moves. So that's what I'd be looking for. Say if it did top out here, go to 18, then break higher, I'd be looking for a relatively fast move up to this point. And interestingly enough, I'm going to move this to the Canadian dollar because, I mean, these 14 level, I didn't expect this when this was happening. I was expecting, you know what, I wouldn't be surprised if it came back down to the 18-ish level, because that was huge resistance that I thought would be the support. But the markets seem to be manipulated for the US dollar to look strong, so gold and silver wasn't higher. Well, gold's only like $100 away from its highs in Canada now. And as far as silver's concerned, it's in the 26 ballpark, as it's held the Fibonacci well. I mean, support, huge hold for so many levels, and then boom, the breakdown right to Fibonacci's support level. There was that little failed breakdown that oftentimes failed moves create fast moves. Well, this is one of the very unoften situations because it just went sideways. But as that trend, like in the monthly, was in the States, you have a declining period. Difference in Canada was it was flattening out for about a year and change, where the US it wasn't, as of course the currency markets were being manipulated. Now a break resistance has been established up to Fibonacci, stating it probably should sell off here. Big opportunity. The odds seem big, where, hey, put a short in, cover somewhere around here, high probability, good risk reward. And you know what? Maybe, but just remember that when that doesn't happen, don't be surprised to see decent size move towards the upside. And yeah, that's where the Canadian chart comes into play. Fibonacci holding well. And if you look at the Canadian cross with the US cross, notice where the key highs and lows are there within the silver tops. They match like perfectly. Just something that's interesting of note. I got about 50 seconds left, so I'll say my goodbyes, and I still got to find a way to get these things. I hate Windows 10, I really do, and I got to use that to create the video, so I got to find some sort of good screen capture program, because Cam Studio is just not working, so I can't use that. I'm using just this online thing, and they give you 5 minutes for free, so I'm just using it now. And I'm going to sign out now, so take care, bye-bye.